me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live in I am what you do. I want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello, fam, and thank you for coming back to the channel. And as you can see, we're just getting hit after hit after hit. But it seems like R. Kelly want to sing like a canary. And I'm saying, sing it, sing it, sing it, R. Kelly. Don't take that time by yourself. Sing like a parrot, a canary, or a bird, a regular bird. Sing your ass off. Because Jay-Z, I know he was up in there. And a lot more. Sean Diddy Combs was up in there as well. So don't serve that time by yourself. Glad you got a lawyer, a Bill Cosby lawyer, where maybe R. Kelly will get out for time served, or he may stay in there for the rest of his life. I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I still listen to some of his music when it come on the radio, and I sure be singing it. But judge the man by not by his music, but by his antics of what he do behind closed doors, okay? That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to hook y'all up with this video, the audio, and you can use my pictures to show this mess that they don't got themselves into. And I got it from inside the industry. Check them out. They have a lot of more videos for you to partake of. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, both channels make it make sense in Deb Chanel's today's world. Okay? Because I come with it sometimes. I come with the juice. All right? But let's go on to the video. I mean, the audio.
P. Diddy, accused of by producer Lil Rod.
You want to know what makes Diddy being publicly shamed like this so left? Sean Carter is worse.
He felt like Jay-Z wanted to get him for whatever reason. I don't know if it could have been some Illuminati sacrifice.
Have you heard the latest buzz? It's got everyone talking. The big shots in the music world, Diddy and Jay-Z, seem to be calling it quits, while controversial artist R. Kelly is finally speaking up from jail. Let's dive into the juicy details that have tongues wagging.
Oh, you talking about P. Diddy?
Yeah, it's in the same.
Yeah, man, that's all over the news. I see. We watch.
First up, the hip-hop heavyweights, Diddy and Jay-Z. These guys have been making waves in the music industry for decades, but recent reports suggest their partnership might be coming to an end. Fans are shocked and curious about what could have led to this dramatic split. Could it be creative differences, personal issues, or something else entirely? Whatever the reason, it's definitely causing a stir among music lovers worldwide. On the other hand, we have R. Kelly, whose name has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. The controversial singer has been behind bars for some time now, facing serious allegations. But guess what? He's finally breaking his silence. From the confines of jail, R. Kelly is speaking out, and people are eager to hear what he has to say. Will he address the accusations against him? Will he express remorse or defiance? The world is waiting with bated breath. You might think R. Kelly's prison sentence was all about justice, but there's a twist in the tale. The singer himself claims Jay-Z, yes, Jay-Z, had a hand in sending him behind bars. Crazy, right? Turns out, there might have been some sneaky stuff going on during the trial, with rumors flying about juror misconduct. And guess what? They might have been influenced.
Thanks to being an American, I got a completely new luxury bathroom. The nationwide bathroom remodel website makes it possible.
Influenced by a documentary funded by none other than Jay-Z himself. It's like a real-life drama unfolding before our eyes.
He felt like Jay-Z wanted to get him for whatever reason. I don't know if it could have been some Illuminati sacrifice.
Now get this. R. Kelly's gearing up for a legal battle, and he's not playing around. He's bringing in heavy artillery, Bill Cosby's lawyer, Yeah, you heard that right. He's not just fighting his conviction, he's going for a full-on reversal. And here's the kicker. His team's claiming that 2 jurors who saw the documentary shouldn't have been anywhere near his case. Why? Well, it seems Jay-Z wasn't too happy about allegedly losing a $70 million lawsuit to Kelly. Could this be his revenge plot? It's like something out of a movie. Fast forward to now, and R. Kelly's making moves. He's filed an appeal, aiming to turn the tables on his conviction. His lawyers pulled out all the stops, arguing about biased jurors and claiming Kelly was kept in the dark about his partner's ages. It's a legal showdown like no other, with Kelly fighting tooth and nail for his freedom. But wait, there's more. Rumor has it, Kelly's got a score to settle with some big-name celebrities. He's on a mission to expose their secrets, believing they turned their backs on him when he needed support the most. Talk about revenge served cold. According to reports, this list supposedly includes a rapper and a renowned singer. The sources claim that R. Kelly and his team are collaborating with federal authorities in an effort to reduce his time behind bars. By providing evidence against other celebrities alleged to be involved in P, Kelly hopes for a reduction in his sentence. You may have heard about R. Kelly's recent troubles with the law. He's facing serious consequences for his actions, involving inappropriate relationships and accusations of ST, especially with underage girls. But what's even more shocking is the accusation he's thrown at none other than Jay-Z, alleging P behavior. Now, why would R. Kelly accuse his fellow artist and friend of such a heinous crime? Well, according to Ronnie Bowe, another friend of Kelly's, there's a sense of injustice in how only Kelly seems to be bearing the brunt of the accusations, while Jay-Z remains unscathed. It's got people talking. Fans tuning into the drama believe that turning a blind eye to wrongdoing makes you just as guilty. If you witness a crime and do nothing about it, you're not innocent. In fact, some argue you're even worse than the one committing the crime because you're complicit in allowing it to happen. But here's where it gets really uncomfortable. Some fans speculate that those who stay silent might have their own skeletons in the closet. They fear speaking out against the horrors they see, because they might be implicated in similar crimes themselves. And they're not just pointing fingers, they're bringing up old and recent accusations against Jay-Z to make their case. Take the allegations involving Aaliyah and Foxy Brown, for example. It's said that Jay-Z dated and G'd these teenage girls. The buzz that's been floating around for ages about Jay-Z allegedly starting to G Foxy Brown when she was just 14. Yeah, you heard it right. Supposedly, they ended up getting involved when she was 15, and he was a 24-year-old dude. I know, it's seriously creepy, but hey, that's Hollywood for you, a place where some messed up stuff goes down. And here's the kicker. Jay-Z eventually decided to address these rumors in one of his songs, Picasso Baby, where he said, "I never stuck my C in the Fox's box, but damn if I ain't open up Pandora's box. They try to slander your man on CNN and Fox. But my Mirandas don't stand a chance for cops. Even my old fans like, old man, just stop." And turns out Foxy wasn't too thrilled about it. She'd been telling Jay to let the rumors slide, and in an interview, she spilled the beans, saying she was definitely shocked when he dropped that line. According to Foxy, they had a history beyond just music, and they used to laugh off those rumors. But here's the twist. Foxy felt the need to talk about that embarrassing line when she was basically a kid back then. She mentioned feeling the heat from people talking about her age, and she thinks that's why Jay decided to address it. She said, "Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music. We know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that." I think he began to feel the pressure because people began to say, "My age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. After a while, that gets to a person. The fact that he felt he needed to say that means something struck a chord. It's a bit weird, right? I mean, she was allegedly involved as a teenager, and now she's defending him as a grown woman. It's a bit of a head-scratcher, especially considering the whole situation. And just a reminder, the whole consent thing doesn't really fly here because she was a minor at the time. Yeah. If the rumors are true, it's a pretty serious matter. On the other hand, Jay-Z hasn't said much about his relationship with Aaliyah. His former business partner, Dame Dash, has spilled the beans. According to Dash, Jay-Z had his eye on Aaliyah, but she wasn't interested. Instead, Dash ended up winning her heart. It's a tangled web of accusations and allegations, but it raises some serious questions about accountability and responsibility. In an interview with That Effed Up podcast, the former co-founder of Rockefeller Records said, "I just threw my A game. And then, I guess Jay was trying to get at her as well, and I didn't know. It got brought up, and I was like, F both of y'all. But it never worked out for them, and we were both trying to get at her."
Yep, Jay don't like losing. He does not like losing to someone he knows and he really don't like them anymore. So he goes all out. He pull up all the stops to get what he wants. Will he kill for it? I think he could have. I think he sure could have. But let's get back to the audio.
And I kind of eased up, but then we ran into each other. It's a long story. Around the same time, rumors were making rounds indicating that Jay-Z was trying to G the Try Again singer, but that rumor never stuck because it lacked merit. However, the allegation that has stuck on Jay-Z up until today is the demise of Aaliyah. According to some fans, Jay-Z sacrificed Aaliyah so Beyoncé could become a globally celebrated superstar. Even some hardcore Jay-Z fans began questioning the moral fortitude of their beloved star. According to them, if the rumors surrounding Jay's affair with Foxy came from 1 or 2 people, they would let it slide, but from about 4 people, with some of them being celebrities, then Jay-Z could really be guilty of the accusations. Some started comparing him to R. Kelly, agreeing that he was probably worse than the convicted child, St. They questioned why Jay-Z would have collaborations with R. Kelly, knowing fully well that he was into G-ing young girls, sleeping with them without their consent, and transporting them to other men. Some fans expressed their outrage over the issue, with many of them calling for the head of Jay-Z. One such was Dame Dash, who wondered why Jay would do 2 projects with R. Kelly, even when it became public that the disgraced R&B star married Aaliyah when she was just 15. He asserted that he didn't want any money from their collaborations and that his share should be donated to Aaliyah's foundation. I just couldn't believe Jay did a project with R. Kelly when knowing that he'd RD my girl, Aaliyah. I was like, just don't put my name on that. I don't want no money from that. If it is, put it to Aaliyah Foundation. Before their feud that began in 2004, Jay-Z and R. Kelly were industry friends and had done a couple of projects together at the height of R. Kelly's trials for child ST and other related crimes. Many celebrities called R. Kelly out for his predatory behavior and distanced themselves from the self-acclaimed Pied Piper of R&B, but not Jay-Z nor Beyoncé. The pair refused to criticize R. Kelly both privately and publicly, leading to speculations that they were probably in on his crimes the whole time. Fans tried defending their star, claiming that he knew nothing about R. Kelly.
Were you born between 1959 and 1969?
Okay, that was a commercial going on. We don't want to hear the commercial now, do we? Hold on.
Insisted that they were just industry colleagues who only met for business and had nothing to do with each other's private lives. However, that argument was shattered in 2002 when Nas said in an interview with Wendy Williams that he and Jay-Z knew about what was going on with R. Kelly. However, Nas distanced himself from R. Kelly and called out Jay-Z for feigning ignorance of Kelly's crimes. He stated, "I could have shown the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about and made fun of it and show pictures of Jay hanging out. You can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come into the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. You gonna tell me he didn't see no 14-year-old girl come into the vicinity?" Jay-Z and R. Kelly continued to work together and even sang his praises in 2002 when he was first accused of sleeping with an alleged minor. When you get 2 people like this coming together, it sends a signal out. It's bigger than music. It's like Martin and Malcolm coming together.